Now we will cover chapter 1. Okay, so now let's move on with episode number 1, that is the breakout. The facility, beauty and surveillance, hand in hand. We were born into confinement. Some of us were given comfort, others were given chains, but even the most guided cage is still a cage, and every cage has a door. 2,556 days, 3 times as many faces, most broke. I didn't, neither did she. Lucky or stupid. He glances out a glass wall at a garden he just took a leisurely stroll through. His piercing eyes shift briefly to a camera in the corner before returning to his reading. His movements calm and deliberate, the way a system learns from its attackers. Meanwhile, Lini is about to go yet another surgery in the medical wing. Your aggression and uncalculated flaw, but flaws you see are the raw material of progress. With time, they can be refined into something useful. So basically, she is Lini we saw in episode 0 who tried to escape. She tried to escape, but we didn't know much context. Now we are getting more context. So kind of like replaying back on what actually happened. The room is serene, almost too perfect, like a peaceful prison. Soft lighting reflects off smooth, sterile walls. Surgical instruments are arranged. Okay, pretty much like how a lab looks like in a medical department. Flaws. You think I'm broken? You're the one playing God, twisting lives into your sick idea of progress. Okay. The doctor stops, tilting his head as though considering her words. He takes a step closer, his smirk deepening. People often mistake control for cruelty, but control is necessary. It's what keeps the chaos at bay. Without it, you would all destroy yourselves. I don't think so. He seems like a psychopath. You're something, more now, but you refuse to see it. His voice is calm, measured like a teacher lecturing a unruly student. Lini's breathing quickens, her frustration building. She shifts slightly in the chair, testing the restraints. They hum faintly with energy, holding firm. You call this control? You're just jailers with fancier toys. You are as much enslaved to this system as I am. She's right. There, weak point. She broke through it. I don't like his smile. Whoa. She escaped and she has a knife. Okay, I think she bring the knife in the room when she came. Okay, he's shocked. Stab the knife to the doctor. Okay. Her hand darts out and snatches the IM device from his pocket. The screen is unlocked, its faint glow illuminating her determined expression. Her fingers navigate instinctively, flipping to the camera to keep the device active. Okay, he had a device. I don't know what's the use of that device. Maybe we'll find out later, but it seems important. She has, okay, that's the IM device in her hand. Sound the alarm now. Okay, of course. Oh no, what have I done? Yeah, the silence is broken by the sound of a guard outside the observation. Okay, so totally trying to escape here. The only way out is open the door from the control center. Okay, so these are all the subjects I think on the screen. How do I open the doors? There are so many, opening up all of the would-be, screw it. Okay, opening all the doors. I think everyone's going to escape now. Okay, and we have Kai here. Okay, just analyzing what's going on. The door off to Kai's cell slides open. He looks up, surprised but quickly composed. He steps out, blending into the chaos. Oh, what's that expression? Lucky it is. Let's try something stupid. Time to move. Get out of the way. And she stumbled upon him. Watch it. Guy springs to his feet. Let's get out of here. What do you think we are doing? Okay. Well, excuse me then. After you. I think it's left. No, right? Left. Went by the server room. We'll be out in a minute. Trust me. He knows because he literally investigated and hacked through the database, so he knows. No way, the area is swarming with guards. They're going to trigger out implants any minute. You will be helpless and right next to the security wing. Okay, suit yourself. Lini lingers for a moment and decides to follow Kai. Okay. I've studied this place. Let's keep moving. With some luck, we should be out of this chaos in less than a minute. There are ventilation shafts to the left near the server room that lit outside. Knowledge of a hacker. Okay, I think that implant in her head, it's triggering her. She's seizing. Must have a trigger implant. Oh, she must have swiped one of the access management devices. Yeah, she had this device. I think it will be useful. He peels the IM device from Lini grip, his fingers working steadily and deliberately to access the implant override functions. The interface is still unlocked because she was keep on tapping it. He navigates through the menu and disables his own implant by entering his ID. Okay, he disabled his own first. Quick scan and I should be able to deactivate this. Okay, this should do it. Lini implant deactivates. That's great. Lini comes too. Guy hands her the access management device. Lini turns out to the IM device, checking to make sure the camera is still on, and tucks the device securely into her gear. Okay, both silent but united in purpose. They close in on the ventilation shaft leading outside the device, connected to the secure network, access to subject profiles, and definitely deeper systems. We'll try to reverse engineer it later. Right now, we just need to get out. Yeah, so that's the ventilation tampering we were talking about, found out. The two climb into the large ventilation shaft near the server room and begin heading to the outer perimeter, disabling the security in the vents using the IM device as they go. Okay, so that's how they're coming out of there. Oh, I haven't been outside in, God, I can't even remember how many days. Kai taps her arm and motions her to follow him. This way. They came to the sewer maintenance. They unlocked the door with the IM device. It worked this far with him. Okay. So, escaping from here. Good thinking, although. Dude, this is freaking gross. Of course it is. You seem to know a lot about this place. It's kind of concerning. Because he's a hacker. Hey, I think this is more than a key. Yeah, definitely. Because, was this all because of you? Did you plan the breakout? Well, I didn't plan on running you over. I have people I need to see. We should probably split from here. Thanks for your help. This can't be just escape and survive. This isn't over, not for me, and certainly not for them. I've heard about a place that is looking to really make a difference. What place? Lini asks. Kai stands up and faces the facility medical wing, now up in flames from chaos and riots. Total disaster happening in the background. Damn. And we just completed the episode. This is really amazing, man. I am really loving the story. So let's click on continue saving our progress. Okay, so we just covered episode 1, and now in the next video we are going to cover episode 2. We'll find out what they're gonna do with the IM device, which is really interesting. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hope you were enjoying it, the story and everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.